I seen this story about this girl named Judith Barsi. Bro, I don't know if you remember her by her name, but I know that you'll know her from some of her roles that she was in. She voiced Ducky in Land Before Times. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Land Before Times, and she, did a couple other things. But at the time, bro, the way she even, got discovered and everything was she was at, an ice skating rink, I think, with her mom, and some agent or somebody who was just happened to be there, seen her and talked to her and her mom, got her involved into all this stuff. So then from that point on, she started doing, hella commercials and stuff like that. I think she did over 70 commercials and, a bunch of other things.
She was making
movies
money.
And, yeah, so she was, kind of just doing her thing. But at the time, bro, there was, and people didn't know this, there was a lot of dark shit happening under the surface.
Yeah.
Just
behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes with her family, bro. Her mom and dad, bro, were just going through it, bro. They were just always fighting, always having, just crazy situations. Even to the point where sometimes the neighbors would hear some of the shit and see some of the shit. Bro, I didn't even know this. This was insane. Once she really started to, blow and started doing her thing, her parents started to, it was almost that thing of, they just wanted to keep her young, keep her like a little girl, that they started giving her, these things to stunt her growth, bro, when she was...
What the fuck?
Yeah, when she was 10 years old. And that was basically to keep her small and little. So that shit started to fuck her up, bro. Because she started to get, I'm not gonna lie, weird. They said she started to pull out her own hair. She pulled out the whiskers of her cat. Yeah, bro, fucking insane. It was hella weird. And her parents weren't making it any better either, because they were still fighting and all this other crazy shit. Even some of the family members, after all this, the case was over and done with, some of her family members come out and talk, and they're like, yeah, bro, we were even hearing her dad say some crazy shit. When they were arguing, he would be he'll kill her. And he was talking about even sometimes he would be saying, saying it around Judith. He would be saying it around her sometimes.
Damn.
And she was hearing all this shit,
that he'll kill his mom? That he'll kill her mom?
Yeah. And so she was just sitting there hearing all this shit all the time. And it was just all of these things were just scrambled her brain, bro. A couple of days after, I think, she had an audition coming up. So she goes to the audition. I don't know if her mom took her or somebody. But when she gets there, she's going through the lines, and right when she starts, bro, she just breaks out, they said hysterically, crying, hella crazy.
What the fuck?
While she's there, bro. And then so I guess the lady that was hosting the audition was just what the fuck? That's not normal, bro. So she ends up talking to the mom when she comes to, I think, pick her up. And she's like, okay, I don't know what's going on at home, bro, but what's up? Apparently, bro, the mom, she tells the lady too, but the mom actually reported the dad a couple times because he's beat her,
threatening her and all that.
Yeah, and he's hit her and stuff like that. But every time I think she just dropped him. The lady that was at the audition was like, okay, bro, I can't just sit here and watch this happen. I gotta intervene. She tells the mom look, you gotta damn near send your daughter somewhere else, because you guys aren't, the household is way too dangerous for her to be around, to be around y'all. The mom, she starts kind of being you know what? She's kind of right. After that interaction, she takes her home and just sitting there thinking about it, you know what, bruh? I think I'm gonna leave, bruh. I'm finally gonna just do it. I'm just gonna cut this bullshit and move on with my life and get me and my daughter away from this dude, bruh, because he's dangerous as fuck. I think maybe a couple days after that, bruh, early in the morning, the dad, he gets up. I don't know if he found out about it or he heard about her
leaving or something.
About her trying to leave him, and he gets up. He shoots his wife in the head and he shoots his daughter too.
Damn.
After he does that, bro, he shoots himself in the head in the crib.
Wow.
Fucking crazy. So yeah, all three of them were dead.
And the cops came and just found
cops
them
ended up coming.
dead.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure somebody heard the gunshots. 3 gunshots. They're like, what the fuck's going on? Somebody around the area called the cops. They go over. They see all this shit. And oh, girl, she never even got to see any of her work, be loved by anybody, you know what I mean? All dogs go to heaven or...
Land Before Time and shit? They came out after she died?
After she died.
Damn.
Yeah, crazy. R.I.P. her, bro.
Yeah, poor girl. She didn't deserve that.